It was on this very day in 2018 that NASA leader Raila Odinga was sworn in as the people's president, despite a warning by then Attorney General Professor Githu Muigai that it would have attracted treason charges. Indeed, there were consequences for many, as some were arrested and charged. But for Raila Odinga, it spelt a change of fortunes and political tact as he entered into a covenant with a man he twice accused of stealing elections. Enoch Sekolia has the details.
Raila Odinga.
12 months ago, former Prime Minister Raila Odinga was sworn in as the people's president, the event that attracted international attention besides increased tension in the country.
It's amazing how time flies.
Vihiga Senator George Khaniri was at Uhuru Park when Odinga lifted a green Bible and recited his oath as thousands of NASA supporters cheered on.
Some of us, as we went to bed, we knew that there's going to be confrontation with the police, but we had vowed that by all means we would get to Uhuru Park and do what we had to do. Some of us were very surprised in the morning when our supporters started calling us early, saying that it is peaceful, we are gathering, there are no police presence.
The opposition coalition had protested the re-election of President Uhuru Kenyatta and had vowed not to recognize his presidency. The controversial oath was administered by Ruaraka MP TJ Kajwang and Odinga's former aide, Miguna. That day, NASA's other principals, Musalia Mudavadi, Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka and Moses Wetangula, gave a no-show to an event the coalition had prepared for several months.
With my party leader, Mheshimiwa Musalia Mudavadi, I think I spoke to him twice while I was at Uhuru Park. But of course, he was hesitant to come. He has given his reasons why he thought it wise not to come. But I strongly feel that he should have come.
The government deported lawyer Miguna days after the Odinga oath. According to the state, Miguna had violated provisions of the Kenya Citizenship and Immigration Act of 2011. The government claimed he had lost his citizenship when he acquired a Canadian passport in 1988 after his application for a Kenyan one was denied on September 12, 1987. Justice Chacha Mwita, however, ruled that the lawyer's birthright cannot be affected by him holding a Canadian passport, ordering the state to have him allowed back in the country. That is yet to be effected, and Miguna was barred from going through the immigration department at the JKIA the last time he attempted to come back to Kenya. TJ Kajwang was also arrested and charged in court. He's still facing treason charges for administering the oath to Raila Odinga. Kajwang's brother, Senator Moses Kajwang, says they have let the case continue in court despite a negotiation window created by an agreement between President Kenyatta and Raila Odinga to work together.
Mheshimiwa Raila Odinga, who after the exercise was sleeping in his house as a free man, and some of us had to run away from our houses, and we went to sleep in all manner of places, avoiding arrest. So you wonder if really the government wanted to crack the whip and on the swearing in, then the first culprit should have been Mheshimiwa Raila Odinga. So the irony is, why go arrest TJ Kajwang, who administers the oath, and you don't? It's like you arrest. We were just like bridesmaids ourselves.
Then came the now famous handshake between President Uhuru Kenyatta and Raila Odinga on the steps of Harambee House. The handshake turning out to be a sword that has left both NASA and Jubilee Party split.
There are people who think that maybe the handshake is targeting some individuals, to alienate some individuals.
Raila Odinga has since been appointed as AU Commission's Special Envoy on Infrastructure Development, an appointment seen as having President Kenyatta's hand in it. Enoch Sekolia, Citizen TV, Nairobi.